Good afternoon. Hello, Mr. Craig. How are you doing? And you know what? I won't ask why you're wearing that, Mr. Craig. I'm just going to have a seat and I'm going to look over your notes. And word of advice, don't ever show up like that. Yeah, don't get me wrong. The whole pants sagging thing, I get it. It's a fad, it's a style, it's called swag. Well, when you come around me, Dr. Ross Hansburg, you don't sag your pants. Because I'm automatically going to assume you like somebody giving you something stiff in your butt. Take that how you want to take it. Get mad at me all you want. I'm assuming that because there you go. Yes, there you go. Pull up your pants. Now you look like a man should. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this session started. Let's see. What is your problem? Ah, here we are. Your problem is, okay, so your problem is your current partner. Okay, you know what? I won't even ask if they're male or if they're female. I'm just going to ask you. Basically, you seem to have wrote in the notes here and that you gave to my assistants that basically your current problem is, shall we say, your sexual urges. Okay, you want to talk about that? Okay, I understand. You have certain desires that you would like to have fulfilled, but you don't know if your next partner, who is number six, can handle it. Well, let's take a look at that. Tell me about your last few partners that you've had, be they for relationship or whatever. Okay. Well, based on what you said here, it seems like every single one of your partners here, they notice you have an obsession with, shall we say, performing sexual acts outside in public, and you failed to tell them about that. Okay, I get it. I understand. There's nothing wrong. Yes, trust me. I understand. Trust me. In my heyday fever, I used to have plenty of time doing that, doing it outdoors in public, either at nighttime or daytime, all in different parts of the states that I have lived in. And there's nothing wrong with every once in a while performing a sexual act in public. But it seems like your problem here is you had problems with telling them this in advance. Oh, that's not the case. Well, please enlighten me. Explain what you mean. Okay, keep going. Okay. So you more or less you hinted at your partners that you're into the whole I like to do it outdoors thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it seems like how matter of fact, how often do you want to do it outside? Okay, that's a little too much right there. Trying to do that all the time outside is okay, but it's not really okay for every single partner. But I get it. It's one of your urges. It's one of your desires that you like to do, Mr. Craig. Okay, I'll stick to just Craig then. This is okay, Craig. This is not a problem. A lot of people have no problem with performing any kind of act of sexualness. No, excuse me, I said that incorrectly. There's nothing wrong with doing it every once in a blue moon or as often as you can outdoors in the public. But the problem with it is when you want it all the time, that's where your partners seem to all have the same issue with right now that you had with them. Have you ever thought about just sticking to the bedroom or maybe the shower or maybe the living room? Oh, so the whole I did it at home in the bedroom and the shower has been there, done that. Well, when's the last time you did it? Some years ago, okay. Well, Craig, let me put it to you like this. Your desires and your urges are perfectly normal. The only problem here is you like to do it too much out there. So, my only recommendation to you for this is simple: go back to doing it in the bedroom, go back to doing it in the shower, go back to doing it in the living room. Matter of fact, are you married? Do you have any kids? Do you have a girlfriend? Okay, you just have a partner. Well, girlfriend, boyfriend, excuse me if I said that, no matter who your partner is, be it a man or a woman, make sure that you're still practicing in the bedroom. I get why you love it outside. As I told you, I like to do it outside myself, but I'm going to want to enjoy the softness of the bed, how it feels underneath my skin, how it feels when it touches my body, how relaxed my body feels knowing that excuse me, I'm going too far. That's personal, but I'm letting you know that sometimes it pays to go backwards and remember how wonderful it was to do it in the bedroom. Excuse me. But you seem to have a real obsession with this whole you like to do it outdoors thing. Why is that? Is it because of the rush that you feel? Is it because of the fact that somebody could be looking over your shoulder and they say, "What are you doing?" Trust me, I understand. Those kind of urges never go away because at any time, especially if it's in the daytime, anybody could just be walking by. They're probably on the phone, they're probably talking to someone. They both happen to look over, and what do they see you doing? They see you and your partner getting it in, be it a dark alley, be it a back alley, be it during the daytime, or they see your car parked somewhere. And what does your partner do? They decide to unzip and decide to satisfy you. But I get it. But some things you have to take in consideration, Craig. There's nothing wrong with doing it outside, but make sure that while you're doing this all outside, you make sure that your partner has no issue with doing it always all outside. Oh, okay. I see now. Now I see what the real problem is. The real problem is that your obsession, it's your selfishness. Yes, I said it, your selfishness. Listen to what you just told me. You just said not too long ago, right now, who cares what they feel? Who cares what they want? Is what you're really trying to say. That is why you're on your new partner right here, because I'm pretty sure, and correct me anywhere if I'm wrong, is that what you told all your other partners? See? You told them that you didn't care. Oh, don't try to switch it up now. Keep exactly that same momentum you have going. Remember, you've made it perfectly clear to them. I don't care. Even if you didn't say it, those words, you made it perfectly clear in your own way to them. You don't care about what they're thinking. You don't care about what they're feeling. You don't care how good it feels for them. You are just trying to get your, as they say, for certain people who understand this, you're just trying to get your rocks off. And once you get your rocks off, you leave them a mess and you just say, well, I need to take you home. So let's go ahead and just really get down to the nitty gritty here. Your obsession with doing it outdoors is no longer acceptable. Why? Because you just only think about one person, yourself. You're not thinking about doing what's right by them. You're not trying to make sure they're having a good time. And the whole bedroom thing, I don't think it's because you don't want to go back there. It's probably because you just got tired of trying it in the bedroom. But where the bedroom, though, is where you can really be creative at. The bedroom is where you can do more than just a little stuff at. The bedroom is where any kind of dark desires, be they positive or negative or small or large, can occur at. So, yes, I see what it is, though. You have nothing further to really say about this. Oh, you have plenty to say. Okay, well, please keep talking. We still got time. Please keep talking. I want to hear why your selfishness is more important than the other person's. Oh, they not you? Okay, well, let's go ahead and fix that too. A long time ago, I met somebody, more or less, who was just like you. You know what they kept doing? They kept going out and out and out every single other night and kept having fun with their friends while they left their partner at home. So the partner one day does the same exact thing he does. You know what he was doing? Sitting there at my old job. And this was one of my old jobs. He was sitting there mad talking about this ain't fair. I don't like it. And I overheard what he said, and this was when I was up and coming as a therapist. I overheard what he said, and somebody asked me, what do you think of this? And I told them, his selfishness is why this person did what they did. So you can sit here right now, Craig, and tell me whatever you want to tell me, you are showing me you're just as selfish as the next person and you don't care how it makes them feel until your feelings get hurt. So, no, this isn't about your urges or your desires being fulfilled. This is about you not being caring enough, and instead you're being selfish. And it's okay from time to time to be selfish. But when you're doing it all the time, it's a problem. Oh, yes, this is a problem. But long story short, with the story I just told you, the person told had the nerve to say out loud that I'm not him. And as I told him, it doesn't matter if I'm you or not. You are out there every day doing something behind this person's back every single night. So they chose to do the same thing you do, and now you want to get all huffy and puffy and mad and say how this isn't fair? No, it's called a two-way street, or as others would call it, fair is fair, even Steven, whatever they want to call it. This man was out every single night doing his thing every time he got off of work, so his partner now does the same thing, and they only did it once. And now this person was ready to break things off, call them every kind of word in the book that they could think of. So let me make this very clear to you now, Mr. Craig. Keep your urges, keep your desires, keep whatever sexual preferences that you have going on if you like. But you cannot get mad at the partner, be they a man or a woman. You cannot get mad at them if they decide to get tired of doing what it is you want to do and try to do something before. So your urges and desires better get under control, sir, because all this doing stuff because you want to and you don't care about how they feel, trust me, the next person who you do this with, they may just turn around, show you that they don't care how you feel, and then once they get what they can from you, they're going to go about their business. So be mad all you want, Craig. It doesn't matter. In the end, don't be surprised if this happens to you, sir. Now, is there anything else you'd like to clear up? Because our time's almost up. Oh, you say I'm wrong and you don't care? Well, with that being said, Mr. Craig, I guess you don't care. But you go ahead and enjoy your time with your new partner. I hope it's everything you enjoy. I hope you have an amazing time with them. And I do hope nothing bad happens to you. You have a wonderful day. And yes, our time is slowly coming to an end. And I assure you, at any time, my door is open. You can come by and talk to me at any time. But other than that, you have yourself a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Oh, and last but certainly not least, before I forget, do be aware people have feelings. And when you don't take their feelings into consideration, yours will get hurt too. But have a nice day, sir.